over 2 million people died of cancer last year, and they estimate that 1.2 million of them did not need to die just if they watched what they ate. This is me. I was 65 pounds heavier than I am now. I suffered from bulimia, extremely bad acne, headaches, cluster migraines, low energy. I ended up getting myself a personal chef for 3 years of my college education. He became a very integral part of my life, so much so that I wanted to bring a photo so that you could meet him as well. It's not about diets. Diets don't work, diets are dangerous, diets rob your body of energy, diets are not sexy, and diets can turn into eating disorders. The dieting industry has the largest failure rate of any industry in the United States today. Well over 87% of all dieters gain their weight back and more, and it's a very vicious cycle. Nobody ever simply came up to me and said, Deanna, hey, you choose to live a healthy lifestyle, your body will start to reflect that naturally.
And when you don't take care of your body, you get sick, and that impacts everyone. In fact, more than 2 million people call in sick in any given workday, and that's about 660 million workdays lost each year. So when a company or university asks me to speak, my goal is to move my audience towards great health, because I know that not only will they directly benefit, but that we all will. Now, as a certified nutritionist, I love giving audiences the latest health and wellness information. I want everyone to learn healthy and safe ways to eat. But then there's the motivator in me too. And that's because I know people usually don't want to change unless you engage their thoughts and their emotions.
I felt like Deanna was speaking to me personally, saying, hey, you gotta eat to live.
To engage people, I use hard facts, a few things that make people gasp, and some fun stories.
A friend of mine called me from Missouri. His name is Dustin. He's a student activities advisor there at the university, and he's eating while he's on the phone to me. I said, Dustin, what are you eating? He's like, I'm not telling you. I said, Dustin, what are you eating? He's like, I am not telling you. I said, you cannot eat with me on the phone and not tell me. He goes, all right, I'm eating Girl Scout cookies. I said, Dustin, just for the heck of it, give me an ingredient you don't know how to say. He gives me this ingredient, and you see there's like 3,500 new preservatives on the market at any given time. So I had no idea what this was. But I opened this handy-dandy little book that's called The Consumer's Guide to Additives and Preservatives, and I open it up, and it says this about this preservative that is in Girl Scout cookies. It says, this preservative is known to cause gastrointestinal distress in young children and infants. And he's quiet on the phone, and he speaks up and he says, Deanna, they just have to sell the damn things, they don't have to eat them.
Most people just don't know what they're eating or how the food they eat affects their bodies and how it impacts their lives. With just a little education and small changes in what you eat, it can have a huge impact on your energy, health, and your overall well-being. Large corporations know this. Organizational studies show how much less expensive insurance costs can be when corporations provide wellness education for their employees. For example, the University of Michigan collected data on more than 2 million people working in corporations across the country, and they found that for every dollar a company invested in workplace wellness, they could expect $3 of cost savings or benefits. $1 saves 3? So that means great health pays 3 to 1. That's good odds, right? To have the biggest impact on my audience and for the corporations that have me speak for them, I give diet suggestions that are easy for people to make and that will also have the biggest impact on the health of their company. My suggestions educate people about what I call the slow poisons that we eat every day.
Soda's the biggest, right? Diet soda is much worse than regular soda. The Ohio Dental Association says that the phosphoric acid starts to eat away the enamel of your teeth within about 10 minutes. One of the best moments of my career was in Louisiana, and I pulled over in this rest stop, and there was a Coke truck with this thing open, and the guy was cleaning battery acid off his battery with Coke. And I said, can I get a photo of this? And he's like, no. What should we be drinking? Anybody know? Water, right? The #1 reason for daytime fatigue is dehydration.
There's a vital link between good health and great performance, whether on the job, the athletic field, the classroom, or in your everyday life. People who are healthy have high energy and are 40% more productive than unhealthy people. And when a person can see this link between good nutrition and good health, that's when their motivated to change.
The most important thing I learned today was about the labels. I am a label reader, but I didn't realize, you know, even though I read the labels, some words I can't pronounce, didn't realize that they were actually bad for me, even though I thought I was eating so healthy. So by me listening to the presentation and understanding that even though, you know, just because it's on a box and you think that it's healthy food, it's not necessarily healthy. So I have to go back and reevaluate my label reading.
And that's what I do. I make sure my audience leaves with the knowledge that simple changes can go a long way.
What's your name, sir?
Phil.
Phil, tell me how great health improves your business.
More energy.
More energy, right? You can't do business when you're sleeping or taking a nap. What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon, well, how does great health improve your business?
Better self-esteem.
Better self-esteem, exactly, right? Well, what's your name?
Jill,
Jill, how does great health improve your business?
you don't need as much sleep, so you can get more done in a day.
I like that! Healthier people are more charismatic. Healthier people are better salespeople. Healthier people need less sleep. Healthier people are more effective at work, bottom line. Great health improves your business in many, many ways. I need a volunteer. We're going to play a game called Confessions. He's like, did I know what I was saying? Get back over here. Okay. I read a line, and then you're going to read another line and just fill in the blank, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. All right. We're going to start with this. That's your line.
I must confess I eat fried foods, even though I know it's crappy for me.
Oh, fried food's not so good, right? Well, we love you anyway.
Thank you.
Let's go to your, oh, there's your line.
Gee whiz, your total acceptance and unconditional love has somehow convinced me to change. Oh, more? No longer will I put that crappy food in my temple. I love you too. Truly. Madly. Deeply.
Oh, I'm married.
To keep an audience interested, audience interaction is essential. So I incorporate several auditory, kinesthetic, and visual elements throughout my presentation. I show video clips that make a point and tell stories that help people relate. I get the audience engaged through participation with each other and with me.
Deanna actually is a lively presenter who engages the audience, and she captures your attention first of all. And then when you see the information that she gives you, she's so knowledgeable about the content. I learned a lot of things from Deanna.
Her presentation is probably the best hour and a half that you will ever experience.